No, I think it's cool that Steph Curry, ice in his veins, solidified himself as the best basketball player of all time in the gold medal match.
Wow.
And that's my daily hot take, is Steph Curry's the best basketball player of all time.
What about LeBron?
Witt is shaking his head.
Captain
Steve's
America.
raising his hand.
See, the
Jack's
thing
on his
is,
phone.
at the end of the day, Wembanyama wasn't good enough. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, they couldn't do it. Steph Curry did it, though. They needed Steph Curry to help to win that game. Steph Curry won the semifinal match and won the final match. And he was on the that's the only time he's ever been on the same team as them. And it's mattered. And he was the best player. That's what LeBron won MVP. I think that's absolute bullcrap.
He's like the coach. He's the real coach. Steve Kerr's not doing much.
I think it's silly that we have basketball in the Olympics because the United States is just going to win every time.
They've almost lost like 3 Olympics in a row. It's crazy.
Except for that they've won every time that the Olympics has ever had basketball in it.
Actually, it's only had basketball for 5 times. And
yeah.
We've won it.
No.
Jack's asking, did we see the Russian pregame thing? They got in a circle and hyped up this one guy and did this whole like.
Is it Serbia or?
I was going to say it was probably Serbia.
Or was it probably New Zealand?
Yeah, the Haka with New Zealand.
Russian wasn't in the Olympics this year.
Yeah. Did they even have like a People's Republic at all?
No.
No. I think there were some people who are like independent, whatever that.
Unaffiliated or whatever.
Unaffiliated
Russian
athletes.
Olympic Committee, whatever it is.
But the Russians were banned because they're at war with Ukraine.
That's tough. That's tough to see.
Hate to see it.
Yeah.
Not fair.
A lot of the Russians don't even live in Russia.
Especially since it's the United States' fault that they're
live in Spain playing tennis or something.
Yeah.
So.
Well, a lot of our men's volleyball players don't live in America. They all live in Poland. Or like Spain or some crap. I thought it was crazy how yesterday, like, the French guys, like, their starting point guard and their starting center play in the EuroLeague, and they straight up were just as good as everybody else on the court. Like, they need to go play in the NBA. Or maybe the EuroLeague's just as good nowadays, and I just don't know.
I think it's a psyche thing, too, though. You know, KD's not going to be playing as good because he's not the star player. I don't know. Something like that.
Dude, did you watch the final at all?
No, I watched the semifinals.
The final was just as electric as like a Game 7 finals, like in the NBA. It was crazy. Dwayne Wade was commentating, and he said, "Can I just say this is the best basketball being played in the world that I've ever seen?"
Wow,
that's what he said. Dwayne Wade said that. Like a dude who legitimately has won 2 or 3 finals. Like that game was crazy though. That game was literally so fun. I hate watching basketball, and I loved watching that game.
Evan, do you like sports?
I don't really watch them. No, I feel like it takes my time away. I'd rather sleep.
Yeah.
Frankly, I like college football. I like watching Auburn and LSU, but
like not play each other like separately.
Yeah, separately. Like I'm an LSU fan, and then I'm an Auburn fan.
And then you're a
UAB
fan. If UAB plays LSU, who do you go for?
UAB.
If UAB plays Auburn, who do you go for?
UAB.
Come on.
Yeah.
If UAB plays Oak Mountain, who do you go for?
I'd feel a little bad for Oak Mountain, so I'd go for Oak Mountain.
Okay, good.
They're going to get beat down.
Don't be like Ross. Don't root for some other team that you shouldn't.
You didn't go
root for.
Well, my parents went to LSU, and that's why I go for LSU.
But you go to UAB, so then
UAB.
you should root for UAB because that's where you are.
Yeah.
You got it, man.